5 minutes.
Well, okay. Just for those who are wondering what the hell I'm talking about, if you can hear Pop clearly, let me know. He's going to call back in 5 minutes on the cell on Hangouts. And, God. I was hoping to be outside today because I figured it worked out better outside than inside. Yesterday was okay, but it was still a little humid in the house. And so I wanted to come out here and chill. So we'll just sway him out here on the porch. Outside and inside. Yesterday was okay, but it was still. Skynet says, wow, no notifications, no results for you being live and the look we doing. I announced on person on Google, on Discord, Facebook, and Twitter. I pre-announced the stream ahead of time. And if you did not click the bell to receive notifications, and I know that even if you do click the bell, you may not get notifications anyway. I'm sorry about that. That's just the way YouTube is being lately. I think you just... Oh. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So, I did tell people I was live in advance. I actually said to everybody that we were going to be live tonight. So, I was going to do it inside, but it was a little sticky in the house, and I decided that I would rather be outside where the weather's cooler and it's not as hot. What? So Pop wants to be on the show through Hangouts. That means that I've got to go over and connect his call through Hangouts. Hi Bob, how you doing? So who else is going to be coming on today? Yeah. So 6 people on so far. So yes, I announced the stream right after I did my, or not right after, but very close to after I did this morning vlog. In fact, it makes it a lot easier because you already will know it's live. And I did put the link on Discord so everybody knew ahead of time that it was live. Hi, Yam. How you doing? So, some of you may notice that we are not doing it inside for obvious reasons because it's cooler out here than it is in the house. And, so, let's see. Let's get Pop in here, although it's going to be harder to hear him like this, but let's see if I can get Pop in here. Let's get Pop's a lot in here. Oh, now I'm just gonna call you, Pop. Alright, Pop, go ahead. Oh, gotta press the speakerphone. Can you hear me? Yeah, okay, give me a second. I gotta go back and look at the comments too, okay? So I'll be listening to you right now as well, like with the comments. Oh, did you hang up on me again? Yeah. This is ridiculous. So Pops a lot is around, but he disconnects on me. Your channel. Back to the link. And he is the reason I am going to turn the stream off. Well, he's not on yet. He just left the stream. I don't even know if we'll be able to hear him anyway. Alright, so let me get to today's topic before we forget. I don't know if it's going to be that, but I do want to cover some things ahead of time before we get into the phone calls and the Zoom. I've been looking at what's been going on with the resurgence of COVID-19. I'm growing concerned, and I was discussing this with Lumi when I was on the way home from Cumberland Farms, that since the number of cases per day in the U.S. is exceeding over 30,000 cases a day for COVID-19. The United States is at an all-time high, whereas in European and other countries, while their caseloads are dropping, cases in the United States are at an all-time high. What's going to happen if during this situation, if we get to do another shutdown for at least even for a few months, is anyone really going to be able to enjoy their summer? Are students going to be able to go back to school in September? Is there any businesses, such as restaurants and bars, that depend on customers going to survive this bullshit? And I mean, I'll call it what it is. It's bullshit. I do not think you can totally blame the southern states that opened early. However, I will not say that some of them may have opened too soon. It seems to me that the situation in the cities, urban areas where the riots and the protesting were taking place, the lack of proper personal protection equipment, PPE, and close proximity of protesters helped respread COVID-19, as some people apparently had it, were coughing, their germs were being spread along people in close proximity. The question is, how long is this going to keep happening, and why do I think that the government is not doing enough to address the real problem that keeps coming up over and over again? Why do I see it's like it being a stuck record or a CD, skipping over and over, trying the same way to fix the problem the same way, and it just keeps repeating and getting worse and worse and worse. And now our economy's in the toilet, and even now we still have unemployment rate of over 13%. Only 1.5 million people return to work. Unemployment rate still remains at an all-time high of at least 25 million unemployed. You gotta admit, that is pretty friggin' sucky. Yes, guy, now turn the phone on, but we all know Pops a lot's gonna call in too, right? Yeah, we all know. 860-469-2821, 860-469-2821. 860-469-2821. Guess who got chilies? Right now, I got sweaties. I wish it was chilly. Jersey Girl says, "Hi Michelle, what kind of charge do you think a person that purposely coughs on someone's hoping they get sick? Or endangerment, risk of endangerment, reckless coughing? Well, definitely risk of endangerment. I don't really know, though, if risk endangerment is in the judicial or in the penal code for different states. I mean, there's risk of endangerment for child, but is there risk of endangerment for adults? That is a good question. I don't know what the policy is for adults coughing on adult people. It does happen by accident, so... by the way, I don't know why I wondered if I was sick this morning. No, I wasn't. I just woke up and no, I think risk of endangerment is probably what it would be, more or less. You could say, depending on the situation. I mean, you could even say it would be biological warfare. Biological warfare? It would have to be proven in a court of law, wouldn't it? Yeah, but like I said, I don't know how that would work. But I mean, last night, we had, after we did that live stream, the phone is on. It's right here. 860-469-2821. Well, you were dicking around with the system earlier. Will you make sure it's working? Ugh. Yeah, I will. Let me call my own phone first. Okay. Because obviously I should forward to my phone number here. 860-469-2821. Oh, I don't have to. Somebody already called it. Go ahead, caller. You're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Michelle?
How you doing?
How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Good. Yeah, I just wanted to say that Pops, he's a fucking idiot. Don't listen to a damn word he says.
Well, Pop has his own viewpoint. It's just the way he is.
I'm an idiot, though. He says the most outlandish things just to get a rise out of you.
But you know what, though? I'm still concerned, though, about this COVID-19 issue, though, because it seems like...
Yeah, well, don't trust a damn word that Pop says about it, though, because he don't know what he's saying.
Jersey Girl says, I see people taking videos of other people doing that on purpose. It's gross. Yeah, it is gross.
Want to know why the numbers are going up?
What's that?
You want to know why the numbers are going up?
The coronavirus is on the rise again.
Yeah, you know why?
Yeah. All the protesters without the PPE.
Black Lives Matters bullshitters protesting in the streets like fucking idiots.
Yeah, but don't forget, it's mostly higher volume in Arizona, Texas, and Florida.
Brought it up. It's their fault. Blame the Black Lives Matters motherfuckers. If anybody dies due to this COVID-19 shit, we're going to blame every one of those Black Lives Matters motherfuckers and we'll hang them from a tree.
Well, that brings a good question. If you know you're sick Why aren't you staying home? If you know you got
I'm
cough...
hanging from a motherfucking tree. Put me on speakerphone. Am I on speakerphone?
Yeah, we're on the speakerphone right now, because I'm
I'm
outside.
hanging from a fucking tree. You fucking hear me, neighbors?
Well, it may not be the best arrangement, but it's better than no arrangement.
Hey, knock on your neighbor's door. I want to talk to your neighbor real quick.
Right now there's no one out here right now.
Just knock on their door.
She went inside a little bit before I came on, because Pop was on the phone with me in private, so...
How far away is the neighbor closest to you?
Jersey Girl said, yeah, Ranch, I'm a fan.
Point the camera at their door for me real quick so I can see how far away they are.
Well, I actually prefer being out here because it's cooler than in my studio.
Oh,
And
yeah, me too. I'm a porch monkey too. Hell yeah.
what's that?
I said I'm a porch monkey too.
I haven't seen him today yet. No.
No. Have you ever considered yourself to be a porch monkey, Michelle?
No, I consider myself being outside, just relaxing and having a cool time, and I got access to a porch that, it's better than sitting in a hot studio, and so that's why I came out here, is because it's easier to relax and chill out, literally.
How far away is your neighbor from...
I got my fan on next to my legs, it's cooling my lower anatomy, and it's giving me a good breeze. It's not as stifling hot as it is inside. And,
Try putting ice down there?
what's that?
I said, you ever try putting ice down there?
Black lives still matter.
No. Black lives do not matter. No, I said, have you ever tried putting ice down there? Ice.
Ice?
Yeah, ice. Cold ice. Have you ever tried putting ice down there?
I have heard people doing it, but I don't think I have enough ice to keep my apartment that cold. I would have to...
No. Not on the floor. You put it right between your butt.
Oh. I've heard people doing that, but I don't think that would really work out too well for me right now.
It'll cool that shit down real quick.
Yeah, well...
Real quick.
Actually, they came out for people that are heat sensitive. They did come up with a cooling vest that uses packs that absorb heat from the body. I was gonna get one.
If they do that, then why not just use an ice cube? Save you some money.
One of the devices that they came up with...
The dollars has just been thrown away on ice packs.
Well, there's a vest, but they also... Somebody came up with something that you can see similar use by astronauts. Where it contains this, little plastic...
Shit, astronauts use this thing? You talking about space ice cream?
Well, let me explain what I'm saying.
Talking about Tang.
What I'm trying to say is, what it does is... It has... a small container containing ice cubes. And then there's a little electric pump that pumps the ice-chilled water through a vest that you can wear underneath your clothes.
How much is that?
The ice one is probably maybe for about $100.
Shit.
If you want real mechanical refrigeration, that's going to cost you a lot more.
No, I want to know how far away your neighbors are from the speakerphone.
Well, right now I haven't heard anybody say anything about the speakerphone.
No, I said how far away are they?
Well, right now there's nobody out here. It's just me. And then when they do come out, they listen to the show because you could say they're my live studio audience.
Yeah. Have they ever asked to be on your show?
And if they choose to come on the show, I could ask them, but I don't know if anybody really...
You? Would you mind?
Right now I haven't seen... Like I said, there's no one out here right now, so...
Are they home?
Did you see... You were on the panel last night, but what did you think about the show last night?
I thought it was a barn burner. It was an absolute barn burner, Michelle.
What's that?
It was a barn burner.
You think this is better than last night?
Oh, this is fucking comedy gold, Michelle. Comedy gold. I wish you would just knock on your neighbor's door, though.
Well, let's put it this way. I haven't heard anybody complain about the show. Let me take a look at the comments real quick here, get caught up.
What
See, Carrie says,
would
Michelle...
knock on your neighbor's door and ask them if they want to be part of
He
the
said,
show?
hi, Michelle. That's wrong for him to say. Hi, chat group. Carrie says...
What did I say?
LOL.
If you fucking
The caller...
kill anybody because of your protesting, we're going to kill you. What's wrong with that? Eye for an eye.
Carrie says, I'm not feeling well tonight. I just wanted to tell her that he can't threaten to kill minorities. Right.
I never threatened to kill a minority.
Oh. Well, that's what she was saying. I think maybe that's what she thought.
Yeah, she thought wrong.
You know, anyway, the point is that we get 7 people in right now, which I guess isn't bad.
What'd you think about knocking on that neighbor's door real quick?
I'm not going to knock on my neighbor's door.
Alright, what'd you think about calling someone from the studio line real quick?
What's that?
How about calling Mitch McConnell again?
I
hang up. Will you try calling Mitch McConnell, leaving him another voicemail? Did he call you back?
Why don't you do this? Since you got access to all those soundboards, why don't you call his number?
I'm not on the right phone to do that kind of thing.
Well, you called me on this phone, so
hey,
obviously...
how about this? You want to call Seattle Police?
Well...
Call Seattle Police.
If you record it right, you could definitely get his attention in a positive way. The number,
right away.
for those of you who don't know, the number is 202-224-3121. So again, it's 202-224-3121. And just ask for the legislative switchboard from Mitch McConnell's office.
How about this? I'm going to call you back from a different line, and I will conference you in.
But I can't conference call. I don't have the second phone line right now. I only have this.
I know. I'm going to call you. You're going to answer, right? And then after that, I'm going to conference in Mitch McConnell, okay?
No. I'm not going to go through that right now. But
why not?
Why don't you try it?
Call him.
I already called him, a couple days ago.
I'm going to call him, and I'm going to conference you in with Mitch.
Why don't you call him? You got the soundboard.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hang up with you right now. I'm going to call you back, and we're going to talk to Mitch McConnell, okay?
I don't even know his office. I called his number on Tuesday.
I got his number.
I called his number on Tuesday.
Answer the phone,
Wednesday.
Okay?
Was it Wednesday? It was Wednesday, and the number was busy. The switchboard said it's...
Just answer the phone. I'm going to call you right back, and I'm going to conference you in with Mitch McConnell, okay? Hey, you got nothing to lose, Michelle. I'm the one dialing the number.
I can't conference call on this phone, I don't think.
Oh, I know. You're just going to answer the phone call. I'm going to hang up.
Wait, you sure you can't conference call on this thing?
Yeah, you're sure, Louie.
Hold on a minute.
Michelle?
Let's see, do I have flash on this thing? No. You got a recall button, but that's not really a flash button. Let me see if I can do something with this phone system. I don't think I have call waiting. If I hang up on you, please don't get mad, because I don't know if I have call waiting. I don't know if I have three-way call.
And we're going to do a conference call, okay?
I can. You want to call from a different phone anyway.
Right, exactly. All right, bye-bye.
All right. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know why anybody would want to use Janko anyway, but it's, still, the question I asked about COVID-19 events is still a valid question. So should make some more tea. I got a little container of iced tea right here too. I just don't really know. Alright, so guys, let's try to keep this show from going pear-shaped on everybody. Alright. As you all know, we are pretty much trying to find a format that works for everything. Summertime is harder because it's hot inside. And even with the fan, my apartment stays warm pretty much in the day when the sun comes into that window. So I like coming outside because and it's more enjoyable for me than sitting in the house. And I think that's a major importance because I do prefer being outside. But I did say I was going to call Pop back, so I got to call him back. And let's see if I can reach him. So let's call back Pops a lot. See what he's up to now. What frustrates me when calling Pop is he can call me, but I really have a hard time getting through to him. It's frustrating. But what I said earlier is just as frustrating too. Because, like I said, I actually do look forward to being on the show and having people on the show. But like I said about COVID-19, that is a really serious, scary thing. Because, how does that work? If all these concerns of COVID-19 are going on, what's going to happen if this happens and occurs always, say, for the rest of the year? And that means they decide to keep the public school system closed. What are we going to do for the education of our children? What are we going to do for all the businesses that have lost revenue because no one's going into their dining rooms? They're going out to eat dinner. What's going to happen to all the department stores that are closed or very restricted access? We already lost JCPenney's, but JCPenney's was already circulating the train anyway. Doesn't answer to children you. Why do you... Okay. Go ahead, caller, I'm here.
Michelle.
Yeah?
Greetings.
Okay, who's this?
Who do you think it is?
What, Reckington?
No. Try again.
Noodles?
No. Try again. One more guess, and I'll tell you if you don't.
Paul Domino. Yeah, okay. I know I was close to it.
Going?
It's going alright. The reason I'm outside is because it's cooler out here. And I thought the panels yesterday sucked.
Yeah.
Then I just kind of wanted to keep it simple because it's less things to worry about going wrong when you're trying to figuring out what's going on, you know. But I was mentioning earlier about the COVID-19 thing.
I'm sorry?
about what's going on with the COVID-19 cases increasing in the country.
Yeah, they're spiking again. They're starting to spike back up again, man.
Well, the question is
Second wave.
if this goes on for the whole year, is the United States, which is all-time high, all the other countries are really flattening the curve globally, and we're on the all-time high. What the hell's going to happen to the American economy?
Because we're opening everything up too early, I guess, Michelle.
But you get what I'm saying, though, right? I mean,
I get you.
I mean, for example, is Scott making more toilet paper now? Is Kimberly Clark making more toilet paper? Who's making everyday products that people need? So many factories are closed.
I don't know why they need to make more toilet paper, because they just made enough for everyone to get by before. And people don't panic buy and everything. I don't know why people are panic buying toilet paper.
Yeah, but I don't even think the factories are even in the full production anyway.
I haven't been able to find Clorox wipes at the store, and I haven't been able to find those at the store in months.
I went to General Dollar with Krista at the beginning of the month of June.
Uh-huh.
They still didn't have any Scott's toilet paper in the shelves. They didn't even have any paper towel, really, on the shelves either. Just some paper towel. And it's like, there's still a shortage in my area of toilet paper. There still is. Somebody's still either the factories are not making it.
You didn't use it to begin with, though, right? I thought you just had a spray bottle. I thought you said you had a spray bottle and a rag.
What's that?
I thought you just said you had a spray bottle and a rag. You don't even use toilet paper, right? Like you have your own bidet system?
Yeah, but I'm not just talking about me. Americans don't usually use a bidet. A bidet is just it's just starting to show up in American homes, even if it's an attachment onto the toilet. It's not something that most Americans really use is a bidet. It's more of a European thing, and it works fine. But, like I said, it's just not something the average Americans really use as a bidet. Yeah. So that sometimes screws a lot of people up in the process, because they're saying to themselves, I have no toilet paper, I have no wipey. What am I supposed to wipe my bum with?
Your cloth, or just get in the shower and you put some water on that shit, and some soap and some water, Like, what do you think people did before there was toilet paper,
Yam says to me, why do you have pop on? Are you that dense? No, I'm actually not dense. Michelle,
And Michelle.
Oh, that's disgusting, Yam. You really want to get blocked real fast?
No, don't block him. No, Michelle, don't do that. No.
I don't even know why you guys would even want to talk about that.
Yeah, my answer's good. Hey, Michelle, you ever see like a dog scoot its ass on the ground when, you ever see that before, Michelle?
Besides, I make more urine than I make poop anyway.
Yeah, me too. Sometimes I make more shit, but usually I eat like a lot of burritos.
Well, that's because I drink so much liquid. That's because I drink so much water and iced tea. But I'm trying to say is...
You probably take some pretty mean shits when you get that McDonald's, Michelle. When was the last time you got some McDonald's? I know you love your Mickey D's.
But I'm just saying is... our world is not going to be back to normal. If we're just going to keep having COVID case after COVID case, all-time high, 30,000 COVID cases a day, all-time record right now. Okay?
Never go away.
And the question is, just like it sounds like, is what are we going to do? What are we going to do in September when kids are supposed to go back to school? You realize that unless we get a vaccine, or unless they find another way to cure the problem of the people with coronavirus, there's going to be a lot of concerns for parents sending their children to school because they don't want the kids to get sick.
Exactly.
So what are we going to do about the children's education? Not all parents are that able to homeschool their children. I know many are doing their best to do it.
We're just going to have a bunch of idiot adults running around in about 10 years, Michelle. We're just going to... Our future generation who has to take care of us, we're basically fucked. We were before, but now it's official. Like, we are fucked. The world's fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should just have Mother Gaia blow this bitch up. We'll start over, hit the reset button, put us on
Yeah,
a
I
different
know it's a joke.
planet.
I know it's a joke. Yeah, I get it. I don't know if my neighbors appreciate it, because they're listening to the show right now, at least in passing. Although they're outside smoking a fag right now, so I don't think they're accepting
Oh,
it.
Michelle! Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah. But anyway,
That's
the point is that my neighbors are obviously listening to the show, and they're like, what are you talking about? That's okay, guys.
Means something totally different
what is
nowadays.
that, Michelle? Is that LaQuisha?
Well, my neighbors, like I said, they're just out here enjoying the good weather too, and they're just relaxing.
Hey, just have them come on and say hi. Just have them come say hi to you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, have them come say hi to us, Michelle. Call them over and have them come say hi.
Well, anyway, so let's take a look if there's any other questions here.
Alright, so okay.
Yam, a fag is British for cigarette.
Yeah,
Yes.
but a lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah.
Michelle, keep the hate speech down. You got your neighbors outside. You're gonna get. Jimmy's gonna kick you out.
Yeah, no, they got kicked
Jimmy's
out.
gonna kick you out, Michelle.
Well, anyway, like I said.
Quit throwing the F word around, Michelle. Jimmy's gonna.
So, where you are, I believe your state is open now, isn't it?
We started to open up a bit, but
Or is your governor
yeah.
starting to consider backtracking and shutting down again when he opens?
yeah, they may be if those virus numbers keep going up, you know.
This is going to be really bad news for the economy, because if they shut the states back down again, a lot of businesses can't make it like it is, okay?
Yeah, I think I might just migrate over to Canada, Michelle. Become a Canadian.
Well, Canada is not really doing that bad right now, but the thing is I don't know.
I know, that's why I'm going.
I mean, it's just very disturbing. I mean, I can go and get my British citizenship. I could go. It would take a long time to get done, but basically, I could go and immigrate to the UK. But they're taking COVID-19 is nothing compared to the USA. USA was pretty relaxed in most cases. Now in the UK, they wouldn't even let you go into your own garden. I mean, like, really, they didn't. I mean, they were very tight about controlling the population. I'm talking about in the villages, in the hamlets. If you forget London, forget Manchester, forget Glasgow, Scotland, you ain't going outside. The National Health Service and the councils were like saying, you're not going outside. If you do, we're going to cuff you and stuff you. In some cases, that's how severe they were. There was austerity in the worst level.
How'd you get food?
But it seemed to have helped because the UK is one of the countries that has seen a significant drop of the coronavirus infection rate. Whereas the minute we opened up the country, even phase 1, phase 2, all of a sudden, now we got coronavirus cases and they're off the charts. All the other countries during the same time are showing significant drops.
I like the UK, Michelle. They have those police cars that go.
Yeah, the two-tone sirens originally were a mechanical system, but they're using electronic now. But
oh, fuck yeah. Michelle, are you doing a show tomorrow afternoon? You're going to be doing a Saturday afternoon show?
I'm going to be doing a Saturday night show. We'll change the times to 8 o'clock at night instead.
Michelle, I understand it's Friday night and you're doing a show now, but are you going to do one tomorrow?
Not in the Saturday afternoon, no, because it's too hot in the daytime.
We need something to keep us entertained, Michelle.
So we'll probably keep it for the time we're doing it now, Monday through Saturday, and then Sunday's my day off, so.
God damn it, Michelle. What'd you have for dinner today, or what'd you eat today, Michelle? You know I gotta ask.
I gotta call Pop now. Alright, Pop, I'll call you. Jesus. There's not a song by Blondie? Yeah, it's a song by Blondie. Call me! Oh, no, da, 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 da. Call me.
Call me. Come on, Michelle. Yeah,
oh, yeah. We all know the song by Blondie, right?
I'll put it
on. Okay, Pop. Oh, what does Popsalot do?
Michelle. Hold on, I got you.
Popsalot hangs up on me. Now he's trying to call me again.
Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with that kid?
Okay, Pop. Are you there?
Why are you ignoring my calls?
What am I doing to your calls?
Why are you
ignoring your calls?
Because right now I'm talking to other people on the phone too, Pop. Paul Domino's on the phone right now.
Hello, how are you, Paul? How are you?
Can you hear him, Paul? Yeah, he's got... Go ahead, Paul. Pop said hello to you.
Hey, hi, Pop. Hi, Martin. How are you, Martin?
Pardon?
He just said something to you, Pop.
What?
This is your clone, Martin.
Pardon?
He can't understand you because of the way we're connected, I think.
Oh, I'm not speaking in Bulgarian, so he doesn't know what I'm saying.
Yes, I do. Just say it.
Oh, well, what? Okay.
Okay.
How are you, my dear comrade? How are you, my comrade? My comrade. Good. Are we comrades?
Sure.
Are we Conrads? Is asking if we're Conrads.
Yes, we are all friends here.
Michelle, are you a comrade?
Sort of.
All right, Michelle. I'm gonna go take care of some things. I will leave you be to the show.
Yeah.
I will talk to you soon.
Well, anyway, Paul, I want you to at least don't be afraid to be come back on the show and stuff. I know that it's kind of...
never, Michelle. I'll never abandon you, Michelle. I promise you.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I will always be here. All right, Michelle. Love you.
I will always love you.
All right. I just want to get back to the people. Right now, we're down to 4 commenters right now.
How are you?
I'm doing fine.
How are you?
I said I'm doing fine.
I can't hear you. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
How are you?
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe you can't hear you, Michelle. Oh, what? You say that nutcracker! Good God. Hold on, Pop.
How are you?
I'm fine. He just rang off. Now can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a minute. Go ahead, caller, you're on the air.
Hi, this is Glenn, and I can't breathe right now. I got just a tablet for Corona.
It's something for me. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah?
I got just a positive for Corona.
Okay. So how can I help you?
I was wondering if the Corona was caused by 5Gs.
We got a bit of a loop problem here.
I was wondering if the coronavirus is caused by 5Gs.
Pop, do you understand what the caller is talking about?
No.
I don't either. So, unfortunately, I gotta figure out what's going on, because like I said, I can't read the messages while you're talking to me on the phone. Can you still call me at Google Hangouts, Pop, on that phone and call into the switchboard?
I'm on Google Hangouts.
I know we're talking about Hangouts right now, but I mean is that right now I can't even read the comments at the same time. I don't think we're talking.
Hello?
Okay.
Because I tried to do that and I couldn't get it to work.
It does work. Just try it again.
Alright, I will. One moment, ma'am. I gotta get this figured out here.
Got no limits.
Alright.
No boundaries. If it's against the law, arrest me. Give it to me.
Okay, can you hear me now, Pop?
Yeah, do you listen to Madonna? Do you listen to Madonna?
Do I listen to Madonna?
Do you know the song Give It To Me by Madonna?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Let me sing it. If it's against the law, arrest
Pop, I'm not in the mood. Is that song true? I don't know. Now, what do you think, caller? Are you in the mood?
Michelle, why are you such a buzzkill?
I'm not a
Why are you
buzzkill, Pop.
such a buzzkill? You can be a real buzzkill sometimes.
He wants to know if 5G is causing the corona. No. 5G is not causing the coronavirus.
Do you know what's causing the coronavirus?
What?
Sin.
Oh.
Sin.
Okay, I will kind of go with that.
Sin.
Sin.
So stop sinning, and if you stop sinning, there's not going to be any more viruses.
Oh, I don't know about that, Pop. But it's an interesting hypothesis, though.
Let me sing some Madonna for you. Give it to me.
Pop, I don't have time for this. Wait,
Michelle, are you mad at me?
no. Now I gotta deal with two conversations going at once, plus I still gotta read the comments.
Hey, I want us to do a karaoke night. But no, listen. No, I'm not gonna play any music. Don't worry. I just mean sing. I'm talking about acapella. I want to do acapella.
Okay, whatever.
Do you know what acapella is?
Who?
Do you know what acapella is? Acapella.
Yeah, I know what acapella is. It's from a singer.
Okay, I'm gonna do just some acapella. Can I do some acapella?
Not right now, Pop. I gotta deal with a phone call, and the poor phone caller didn't even get a chance to get their questions answered.
Let them talk. Let them talk.
Okay, but go ahead, caller. You're gonna have to just talk over us.
Hello?
Go ahead. You were going to say something?
Yeah, do you think that coronavirus is man-made?
Okay.
Hey, caller, do you want to do some acapella? Let's do acapella.
What do you think about a cappella music singing?
So,
Give it.
was that really good about coronavirus, or was it man-made?
Okay.
It's not man-made. The coronavirus is not man-made.
No, it's not.
It was caused by bats, because people eat bats. That's why it was caused.
Right, the bats that also may have been in the lab when they isolated it from the bats.
That's a lie. That's anti-Chinese propaganda.
Oh, I don't know if it's true or not, though. Because that lab did have a lot of safety codes.
Michelle, listen to me. Just stop talking over me. They're doing it to promote the war on China. The New World Order wants to push the war on China. So that's why they're pushing all this bullshit, because they want to start a war with China. The New World Order does.
Yeah, but the thing is, Pop, at the same time, is the federal government isn't doing enough to help those people in the United States that are being affected by what's going on with the economy.
Because the New World Order doesn't care about the people.
Well, I understand that. But
Now,
how
can
are we
I sing
going to...
some Madonna? I want to... Oh, Michelle, I have a question for you.
What?
Do you know a singer named Corona? There's actually a singer named Corona.
No, I don't know of a singer named...
She's one of my favorite singers.
Okay.
She has a song called I don't wanna be a star. Do you know I Don't Wanna Be a Star by Rona? It's called I Don't Wanna Be a Star.
Okay, Pop.
Pardon?
But unfortunately, I'm not giving my caller enough attention, I think.
Hello? Yeah, I still hear you.
Yeah, I'm glad you can hear me.
So tell me, you think the Chiefs are killing us, or just...
Alright, well, Pop, I gotta free up the line for the next person. I gotta try to talk to the caller, too.
Are you gonna call me after the show?
Yes, I'll call you after the show. I will do my best to try to remember, okay?
Alright then.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Your time's over.
Oh, my God. Okay, caller, now I can give you your undivided attention. I'm sorry about that. It's just that right now, because we're in the field, so to speak, we're not actually in the studio, it's hard to mix calls together, and this is what I was afraid of, that we start trying to do hangouts. There's all the complications, all the setting up, all the dealing with all the programming, everything. You're right, yeah, Branch, this is awful. Well, the line's free now. Go ahead, caller, you're in the air. Yeah, hello?
Nigger.
Okay. I don't know. I like to come out here because it's cooler and easier to work. But yeah, the studio is good, better for mixing calls, but it's just I like to come out when it's refreshing and cool and not have to sit inside and sweat my ass off. But it's just go ahead, call you on the air.
You fucking nigger. You fucking...
Yeah. We really got to do it 9 o'clock, into 9 o'clock or 9:30. Honestly, I think that I'd like to hear from the audience what they think about what this issue that I'm addressing is about the COVID-19 concern. And I'm still trying to come up with an answer. In fact, it's so important that I read your comments and see what you got to say. What do you guys think is going to happen? Well, how do you feel about the situation? Are we going to end up going into another federal lockdown because of this? How is this going to affect the November elections? I'm just concerned because this year has been a very tumultuous year for a lot of people. Nobody really knows what's going to happen in the United States. People are worried. Unemployment's in the toilet. Businesses are in trouble. And Mitch McConnell's still sitting on his ass. Go ahead, caller, you're on the air.
I don't like niggers too much. I don't like niggers too much.
Oh no, it's the same message over and over again. Out on the wire said I think 80% of people will die and strong people like me will live and prosper. It is theoretically possible that it may not be 80%. One person, one senator had the nerve to say, oh, it's only going to affect about 1.5% of the population of the United States. 1.5% of the United States is 35 million people. That means it could be your friend, that could be your husband, that could be your wife, that could be your son, that could be your daughter. And that's not a number I am willing to allow to be considered just a drop in the bucket. You see what I'm saying? It's just not a number I consider funny. Go ahead, caller in here.
Piss me off.
Yeah, hello?
McKinney.
Who's this?
I'm McKinney.
Who?
Piss me off. I killed George Floyd with my knee. Tell that motherfucker go to Smackdown Hotel.
Okay.
I killed that motherfucker. No motherfucking wife.
Alright, well, have a nice day, please. Thank you. Okay. So, you know, it's so just believe it's not Trump's fault. It's Mitch McConnell who's sitting on his ass. It's not Trump. Trump is trying to get Mitch McConnell off his fat ass to cover up the issue and to deal with the issue. Democrats are fully aware of what's going on, are rightly concerned. At least a portion of them are. Republicans, many are too, and yet Mitch McConnell's sitting on his ass and doing nothing about it. Why do we have to say it's all the Republicans' fault? He's the fly in the ointment. He's the one that's not doing his job. There are senators of both parties that do want to get something to the people. Go ahead, call you on the air.
McKinney killed George Floyd.
What?
McKinney killed George Floyd.
Get who on the line?
Got y'all. This is out. Your ass is going to be no more.
Michelle, it's the same person.
Right?
Also blame the Chinese. Mitch McConnell is not on the virus task force. Mitch McConnell, unfortunately, is the Senate Majority Leader, and he has a lot of clout. He can hold bills up that he doesn't want to pass. He can prevent bills from being brought to the floor, and that's exactly what he's doing. Nothing's getting done because he refuses to bring a bill to the floor. That guy's got a lot of nerve to do what he's doing when he sees that America is equivalent to burning to the ground, and Mitch McConnell is sitting on his ass and going, wait and see, wait and see, wait and see, wait and see. Fuck your wait and see. Fuck your wait and see. We need answers now, not in 2 months. Go ahead, caller, on the air.
Hello?
Yeah.
This is Tommy Wasserberg calling.
Excuse me?
Tommy Wasserberg.
Okay, what's the question?
Calling.
What's the question?
No, I have chronic pedophilia.
You have 5 million what?
I am convicted of sexual assault of a minor under 14.
Oh, well, what about COVID-19?
I've had oral sex with a young boy.
Right now, the unemployment rate is currently at least 25 million people unemployed. And the number of people that were getting the unemployment boost are going to get a rude awakening if they don't do something by July 31st.
I'm a registered sex offender. I'm defending pedophilia.
The point is that Mitch McConnell isn't doing a damn thing about it.
I'm going downtown to meet with children today.
Excuse me?
I'm going downtown to meet with children today.
Well, I know Trump had a press conference today about the virus again. I didn't get a chance to see it because I was busy working on something else in the other room.
I admit to masturbating bestiality porn.
Skynet shows some, I don't know what that symbol is. Plus, if Trump put pressure on Mitch McConnell, he would pass the seamless. Honestly, that's not quite the case because he is trying to put pressure on Mitch McConnell, and he's not doing anything about it.
I'm an advocate for LGBTQ.
But we sure the fuck can. This is what you need to do. Call 202-224-3121 or 3121 and tell the legislative switchboard to tell Mitch McConnell's office to get off his fat ass and do something. 202-224-3121.
I prefer
202-224-3121. That's the number you gotta call. 202-224-3121. That's the speech to Mitch McConnell's office. And tell that asshole to get off his ass and do his job, bringing the bills to the floor. Wait and see is over. It is almost cruel and unusual punishment of what he's doing to the American people. Donald Trump has been trying to tell him to do the same thing, and it's not working. Because Mitch McConnell is being a stubborn old bore. That's what's going on. Can't believe that, my city hall, why would I do that? Oh, I'm not saying Winston doesn't have its own problems. But I don't really know. For example, Winston's got streets that they still haven't fixed. They still got major potholes up on Walnut Street, Oak Street, Chestnut Street. These roads are atrocious in places. Go ahead, call, you're in the air.
Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch.
You're welcome, sir. You're welcome, sir. Okay. Anyway, the point is that protests for stimulus. That's why everybody who's at the sound of my voice, call 202-224-3121. Use soundboards. Use any kind of things you want. You can even quote some of my own lines I've said. I've said quite a few nasty ones. So protest by phone. 202-224-3121 and tell Mitch McConnell to get off his fat ass and get something passed. It's before he takes any fucking holiday. Go ahead, caller, in the air. Alright, anyway. So right now, we got 8 people on. Yeah, we got 8 people on. But I don't think people realize how important it is that we need to call that switchboard and get out to him. No. It doesn't work. Go ahead, call it in the air. So, it doesn't work that way. The Constitution says, right, to peacefully assemble and protest. willful destroying of private property is not appropriate behavior. But you guys are pretty creative. I hear that on my own show. Well, there's no reason why you can't use the same techniques to get things done. All of you with soundboards and special effects, do what I said. 202-224-3121 and give them an earful. Go ahead, call you on the air.
Suck on that ass! Suck on that!
Okay. Sounds like most people don't understand why you're trying to push this change. Well, I'm trying to encourage people to people are being encouraged by other YouTubers, the same thing. We need, as Americans, we need to get those people in the Senate, especially Mitch McConnell, to hear us. It doesn't matter if you like it, it doesn't matter if you don't. It just has to be done. We got to get them to get this bill, the American Heroes Act bill, on the floor and voted on now. We cannot wait until after July 4th. The economy is already in the shitter, and they're already making excuses over and over again, saying, oh, things are going better. Lies, damn lies, and statistics. That's all it is. No one put so much lipstick on a pig, you know. Go ahead, call you on the air. Yeah.
Who's this?
MicheleMarieDalene, who is this?
What's your name?
MicheleMarieDalene.
Jessica.
And what's your name?
Dan.
Ed?
Dan.
Oh, Todd. So what's up? What's up?
You fucked up in the fucking head fucking bitch.
You got kimchi?
I'm gonna fuck your mother, man.
I think he said he was itchy.
Yeah, find a black and people that have black people.
Well, thank you for calling. Okay. So, oh, I need to get this show, was gonna get the show in the right path, because I think the show sometimes goes off the rails too damn much, but that's the reason why I think these live shows, 2 hours a day is even, this is, go ahead, caller, you're on the air.
Nigga.
So, looks like everybody's pretty much tired out. They're not really talking much. There's 8 people on, but there's not really doing much. Yeah. One last call, and then I'm going to turn the phone off so I can focus on topics. Go ahead, caller, on the air.
Attention Kmart shoppers, we are having a sale, a blue light special on women's panties. Please send yourself to the apartment next door for your midnight special. Thank you, Kmart shoppers.
Oh, okay. Alright, thank you. Alright, so the point I'm trying to say is guys, is that if things don't change, this country is going to be like Rome, as Caligula watched it burn to the ground. That's scary. or Mitch McConnell is going to let this country burn to the ground because he is not even addressing the issue that the American people are seriously concerned about. They try to say, trying to low flatten the curve by doing the lockdown. It did, but unfortunately, it created a secondary and a tertiary problem, which increased the hot and heated upsetness and pressure on everybody else to riot against the American system. Go ahead, caller, in the air.
Nigga.
Okay, that's enough of you. Okay, so I think we'll get ready to wrap it up soon. Oh, are you going to do any more shows inside? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow, Saturday, we could do it in the house, I guess. But I mean, I am rightfully concerned about what I'm seeing, and I'm not hearing anyone talking about it. You said the temperatures were supposed to be cooler. Yeah, they were. And it is going to be dropping down quite a bit. 23 degrees right now. It's going to be about 17 degrees at 2 a.m. Look, I'm not doing a show at 2 in the morning. That is asking for too damn much. Yeah, but no, really. No, but I am not doing a show at 2 in the morning. That is nuts. Seriously. Okay? But what I'm just trying to say is that I'm just concerned because we need to do something as a country to get the senators, especially Mitch McConnell, to get off his fat ass and do something. They cannot just let them go on holiday on July 4th and sit there and make bullshit. That's next week, guys. We got less than a week to tell those people that we need them to do something now. Anything we do, is better than nothing. And that's the truth. And if we don't change something, a good portion of the American economy will be destroyed. What a pity. That is a sad reality. Now, I'm going to work on some things on my own projects right now, which I haven't done anything yet about. Like I said earlier on the show, on the blog this morning, I went ahead and I was looking into getting set up free PBX or asterisk so I can get some voice over IP lines in here. Because Frontier told me that for the second phone line, I gotta pay full retail of $30 per second line. Because of COVID-19, they're not doing the buy one, get one freeze. Okay, setups. So, I was thinking that, honestly, do I really need a second phone line right now? Considering the fact is that I want to learn new technology and do some experimentation, but unfortunately, I don't think it's going to go well with new technology right now. It's just not doing well right now with the stimulus checks being held up and economies in the shitter. Now, let me ask this one thing. And I'm sure that Congress would have said the same thing if I was a congressman. This is what I would have said. Why are you only giving people who are on unemployment $600 a week? When you could have given instead that $2,400 to all American adults within a certain income bracket. Please note it's mainly the low and middle income people that are suffering the most the well-to-do, those making over $100,000 are not being affected. Why in the bloody hell could you not, instead of just giving $600 a week to unemployment people, why couldn't you just have given $2,000 a month to all Americans from the income bracket? I'm talking about for adults now, let's keep the math easy. All adults of 18 years old and older who make less than $99,000 a year, single people, 200,000 for people married jointly. Why couldn't you have just went ahead and just given everybody $2,000 reoccurring? I know it's going to cost more, but the government realizes that they're going to make it back when they count the sales revenue, sales taxes, income taxes that are collected on both the state and the federal level. There's no reason they had to do it this way. It's just an example of some poor foresight into what they need to do. And I just find it frustrating because while you guys may think the show is a lot of times a funny show, and it can be, there are some real world issues that I'm concerned about because it affects everybody, regardless of your community you live in. And the fact of the matter is, and I need you, I implore all of you, I don't care if you're American or not, please call 202-224-3121 and please ask to speak to Mitch McConnell and give him an earful. You guys are creative with your soundboards and other things. There's a valid reason you need to do this. Please do something to help your friends, your family, and those in your community. Please do call 202-224-3121 and let our voices be heard. And let's get something done. Let's get the economy back on its feet again. And let them know that we can't be delayed anymore. This is the last call, and I'm wrapping it up for tonight. Go ahead, caller. You're on the air. It's the last call for tonight. Who is this?
It's Skynet again.
Oh, it's Skynet again?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what's up?
Well, I wanted to say, fuck the coronavirus, and fuck Black Lives Matter, and fuck Pops.
Well...
And fuck your neighbors.
No, I can't, because they are American people that are suffering just as bad as everybody else is.
Justice for the homeless Mike, Michelle. Justice for homeless Mike.
I don't know why it doesn't matter if you're Canadian or not. You're a voice. And if you call in, you can certainly say from a Canadian perspective.
The streets when there's a goddamn pandemic going on, just because one fucking black guy dies. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, don't forget Black Lives Matter is taking advantage of this too, you know.
It's not Black Lives Matter taking advantage of it. It's stupid black people.
They're taking advantage of their own people too.
And they're fucking stupid. No one that gives a damn about health and safety would go into the streets to protest something that happened in a different state.
And they're not wearing any protective...
And blame it on expressing their right to fucking protest.
And they're not wearing any PPE either. They're not wearing any personal protective equipment.
They were wearing PPE. They're still fucking reckless and irresponsible. And anyone that dies due to that, their shit, they should all be held accountable in hell. Extra fun comes up their ass.
Well, the point is Skynet, look. We gotta do something. Mitch McConnell sits on his ass while America burns. Americans need help. Why is he not doing anything?
Giving Americans $2,000 extra dollars when most of those Americans stole from stores sounds retarded too, Michelle.
What?
A bunch of people were stealing from stores.
Of course they are, because they're desperate. Those people are stealing are not stealing for the sake of stealing. They're stealing because they need supplies.
They were not stealing. Listen, if you were to look at any of the video or the aftermath from a store that got broken into, they weren't stealing vegetables, they weren't stealing bread, they weren't stealing water, they were fucking stealing cigarettes, alcohol.
Yeah, I know what they're stealing. I know.
And watermelon, fucking collard greens. You know, they were going after the fucking dumb, stupid.
And of course, they were stealing electronics, consumer goods, and meat, and toilet paper towels, and everything else. Not because of the protests, because they were making their own protests and saying, look, we need this stuff, and we can't afford to buy it.
They weren't stealing the milk because they were thirsty. They were stealing the milk so that way they could pour it in their eyes later.
What the hell is going to happen on July 31st when the last of the unemployment boost checks go out?
Michelle, don't buy into their bullshit that they fucking were stealing because they needed to steal. That's fucking lies.
Well, you got my point, though, right? You understand what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying.
Well,
they burned down the fucking church. What did a church do? What did a church do to the protest?
Yeah, I know. I'm unaware. Some of them didn't have PPE.
Why would you burn down a church? What did the church do to the protesters? What does that have to do?
Yeah, they did. Some people did burn down stores. Absolutely. The thing is that it doesn't.
What does a monument have to do with fucking anything? Why do you gotta tear down monuments and shit?
But you understand what I'm trying to say, though, Skynet, right? The point is
I don't understand how we're supposed to.
And what's our government doing? People are still trying to push, defund, and abolish the police movement in Michigan.
Listen, even Trump says we're opening back.
I'm sorry, Minnesota.
But we are not fucking keeping this shit closed a minute longer. We tried to do it, and your little fucking rebel rousers couldn't control themselves. Are out there in the streets. There's no way you're gonna catch white people fucking obeying the rules while black people get to fucking break all of them.
Bob says, I know a guy in New York City, and he was pissed that the police were defending the Apple Store. Well, that's what the police would normally do, is to protect the property of people.
I think what Bob Dodd meant was that the guy was pissed.
But the problem is there's not enough police.
They're protecting the Apple Store, but they're not protecting the grocery store.
Well, that's just it. There's not enough police to protect everything. And yet the city...
Fuck the Apple Store. Fuck that Chinese...
But Minneapolis is sitting there, and they're still trying to push this defund the police movement. Why in the hell? You can't dump on the police. What are you going to do to protect the people? That's what the police are supposed to...
The Apple Store, Michelle. Fuck Apple.
I don't know. It's just stupid.
You know they killed fucking Tim Cook. You know they killed him, right?
Who? I don't know. It's just stupid. It's so fucked up.
Well, I say for now we should blame people of color for all of our problems.
Again, it's not just one race or the other race that was doing the looting. It was every people of every race doing the looting and shoplifting.
I saw plenty of white people out there looting from stores.
I'm saying that. It was a large variety of people that were doing the looting.
You know those aren't white people though, right? Those are the same black man's shoe. Would you fucking kiss a black man's shoe, Michelle?
No, but that's not the point.
Of course not. No, you wouldn't. Because you're a white fucking woman. And you don't kiss black man's shoes.
I don't kiss anyone's shoes.
Exactly. That's fucking disgusting. You're fucking subhuman if you're kissing the shoes, right?
I see you, Pete. Thank you. Thank God. Apple sucks. I'm not saying Apple by thing. What do you think about that Apple is going to go to their new ARM processors for the computers?
So when they went from PowerPC to Intel.
Do I believe McDonald's is good?
Interesting to see if their software is cross-compatible after.
I would say once in a while it's okay.
Michelle, would you turn on text-to-speech so Blind Pete can hear what we're saying?
Blind Pete, I can't turn on text-to-speech on my cell phone. It doesn't exist on my cell phone.
Fuck, you can't turn it on the computer and turn the speaker up?
Besides, I already got enough going on anyway, just trying to hear everybody on the phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
But to answer the question, do I think McDonald's is good? No, I don't think McDonald's is necessarily the worst. It's certainly not the best. I'd say, like many other fast food restaurants, it's just average, mediocre. You know.
Yeah.
It's just, it's food. It's food. It's cheap.
I blame the protesters for all of the problems right now.
It's just
every little fucking thing that's going on is their fault.
I just see McDonald's food as just average food. I don't really think it's any.
Fascism comes around, Michelle. It's because these anti-fascists running around progressing shit.
What's that?
I said if fascism ever comes to America, it's because Antifa specifically roused it out of us.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
So what do you think about what do you think about how the United States is dealing with this COVID-19 versus the other countries like the UK are?
Well, like I said, I mean, if any bullshit death...
All the other major countries are seeing a significant drop in cases, and our case levels are exploding.
We're testing more. I don't really fucking care anymore. To be honest, fuck COVID-19. You know, like, I'm hoping my grandparents, they stay safe. I gotta stay safe. You gotta stay safe. We all gotta stay safe. But what happens tomorrow or the next day, you know, nothing we can really do. It's protesters' fault. They're the ones that fucking caused all this shit. That fucking Black Lives Matter, fucking Nancy Pelosi, fucking CNN, Fox News, all that constant streaming and shit, fucking Wendy's, fucking fascist police that fucking want to make people look stupid by allowing protests to take over police stations. You know, like I saw the Terminator. Not a single cop died in real life when we took over when they took over a police station. But in the movie, you're gonna have to kill every fucking cop. They just fucking walked out. What kind of bureaucracy bullshit kind of crap is that, Michelle?
Speaking of police station, what's the latest story with Chaz Chop?
Chaz Chop, supposedly they gave him $20 million to leave. I don't know who, I don't know how, I don't know how you could actually give $20 million to a group of people that don't even really
The problem is that the mayor of Seattle is totally out of touch.
They got arrested.
Now she's trying to say, Jennifer, what's her last name? She's trying to say, well, we gotta get a nice 6 blocks of chocolate.
They should arrest.
Now you're saying you gotta get under control because somebody went ahead and there was 2 murders in that area and you couldn't get the police in there? Now you're gonna say you're gonna get it back under control? What the fuck? You should never let them have that kind of control in the first place. You should have the National Guard in there. You should never have let that happen. You should never have abandoned your own police precinct up there. You did that. You put your own citizens at risk, and now you're saying is, well, I guess we can't do something now about it.
Bitches. You look like little fucking bitches. You know, like, how is anybody gonna take you fucking seriously anymore? You can't choke a motherfucker. You can't shoot a motherfucker. You can't even fucking look at a motherfucker, it seems like these days, without being called a racist.
Everything is scary, so still talking about...
Could be a fucking black cop, and you'll have white people in your face saying you're a fucking Uncle Tom.
And the thing is, they're still talking in some states about defunding the police.
Motherfucker, I swear...
Are you fucking kidding me?
If there's a fucking civil war, Michelle...
You saw what happened with Chad/Chop, what happens when you defund the police or you abandon an area.
Good join the South will rise again, Michelle.
It's just ridiculous.
We're gonna fucking make sure that the South wins this time, Michelle.
Yeah.
We're gonna go down below the Mason-Dixon line, and we'll fucking regroup there, okay?
I mean, like I said, the people have lost their buildings, their businesses, and Chad's shop. And now in Michigan,
I know it's time.
in Michigan, areas that said, "Oh, we don't want police," now are being overrun by homeless caravan campsites.
Hey, we gotta do something about it. Do you own a gun, Michelle?
First of all, I do believe the police reform is. Oh, but guess what? That Republican got it either in the House. What the hell are you gonna do, guys? You want to change the rules of police? That's fine. But bills are trying to be passed, and yet they got defeated in the House.
Michelle, do you know how to tie a knot?
They can't even pass a bill to do police reform because the Democrats wouldn't put up with it.
Michelle, can you tie a knot?
What's that?
Can you tie a knot?
Well, I don't know. Just like I said, it's just
You
ridiculous.
don't know if you can tie a knot?
Well, anyway, everybody's getting ready to go to bed, it looks like, so...
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Michelle. Hell yeah. Alright, well, it was good talking to you, Michelle. I hope you're staying cool and everything. I hope, everybody's treating you right and getting all that love from everybody. And you take care, alright? You take care, Michelle.
Yeah, tomorrow we will have a show inside. I will promise you that, so that we can try to get everybody back on the inside system. It's going to be cooler tomorrow. It's going to be high at 25 degrees Celsius. So theoretically, tomorrow we'll be inside.
I kind of like the outside shows more.
Well, I kind of like them too, if the speaker on this phone wasn't so atrocious.
Right, and not only that, but then, Blind Pete, he can't see all the chat, so we kind of need a computer.
Well, how is he seeing the show now? Obviously, he hears me read the comments on occasion.
Right. Yeah, but, you're half blind yourself, Michelle. We just need to get that text-to-speech in there for Blind Pete tomorrow.
I don't know. I tried that last time and that was a mess.
Michelle, everything that we try is a mess. We just gotta smile and keep going.
But anyway, the point is that the idea is Pop wanted me on the show. We tried to do it with Hangouts, my phone to the speaker phone.
Michelle, I'm hanging up. You have a good night, all right?
You couldn't even hear the guy. You couldn't even hear Pop. The person on the phone could not even. Paul Domino tried to talk to Pop. Pop could not hear Paul Domino clearly.
Yeah.
Paul Domino couldn't hear Pop clearly. Alright, so I'll let you go. Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow at 8 o'clock at night, alright?
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, guys. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something different. Just because it's just ridiculous. Government's gotta do something different too. It's not just me. Even in my phone doesn't look like a happy face. It's not. And everybody else is getting ready to wrap it up. So, let's go ahead and do that, guys. First of all, I want to thank you for being here. Yes, tomorrow we will do a show inside. It'll be cool enough to do it inside the house, in the studio. And then, but we're not going to do as fancy as we did on Thursday. That was too much. We'll keep it simpler. Kind of like this, but they'll be able to hear the phone calls better, and I'll be able to hear the phone calls better, and then Pop can join in on the Hangouts line, and then we'll be able to hear Pop and do that. But please do share these videos with your friends and family. I will announce the shows in the morning like I did today. The reason I like to announce the show ahead of time was because everybody knows when the show is at the regular time. They know when it is. I do see a lot more notifications coming in now from people getting notified and clicking the bell, which is fantastic. If you click the bell, I can't guarantee YouTube isn't going to mangle your bell, but it would be good if you do subscribe. And we'd love to try to have other people come into the conversation, discuss this topic. That was why we tried to do the panels on Wednesday, which was not so successful. But I'm still looking into finding some activities. Then please do call 202-224-3121. 202-224-3121. Ask to speak to your senator, representative, or you want to speak to particularly Mitch McConnell's office. Tell them that you need a stimulus bill. They need to get to it before the July 4th holiday. Okay? That's really important for everybody in America. But for now, I'll see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock. We'll do my best so we can get it inside the studio instead, so that we can read the comments and stuff and get more chats going at the same time. So for right now, guys, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.